Special day today, Reggie. Do you ever get tired of hearing those kids chant your name?
Never. You never. You know, that's the fun part. You know, just seeing the kids smile, you know, chanting my name, it still gives me chill bumps. You know, it's great when the grown-ups do it, but when the kids does it, you know, it's even better.
You stole that gig from Reggie Miller. I mean, did you ever talk to him about it? How
you know what?
It's your town now.
I've never had the opportunity to talk to him about it, but I've heard him send messages through other people to me. You know, he told me to keep it going.
Good.
Couldn't happen to a better person. Yeah, but you know, it was great to have it and to be able to continue it after a great guy like Reggie Miller. I know how much he's done for this city, and I can only do my best to follow his steps.
Did you give Garcon a hard time after snaking the team lead and receiving yards from him in the last game?
I did not. I did not. we know it was a race. We know it was a race. And he did a great job all year, man. Yeah. He took everything in stride. He's going to be a great player. And, you know, but I did not know how close I was. And then after the game was over, they came out and they told me, said, at least you got the lead in yards. I said, oh.
It's still yours.
It's going to suck, you know, because I know how hard he's worked.
Yeah.
You know, but he'll have a shot.
Yeah. So at this point in your career, you're beloved in the city. I mean, one of the most beloved athletes. I mean, probably you and Saturday take less criticism than any other Colts out there. Everybody loves you. And you got a ring, and you got numbers, and you got money, and now you're at this point where it's the next phase. How do you prioritize those things moving forward? It's the last phase of your career. So rings, money, legacy, numbers, how do those things stack up as you look forward to the future?
Well, you can only control what you can.
Yeah.
You know, I do have all those things you mentioned, you know, but at the same time, I can only do what I can control.
Yeah.
So, you know, the numbers are there, you know, the money's there, you know, all that's there. That's all fine and dandy, you know, but what it all boils down to, we all know that this is a business. We understand how that goes, you know, and, you know, I can't do anything until they come to me, you know. I can just sit back and wait, and that's all I've been doing. It's been a lot of, I don't see myself anywhere else.
Sure.
I see myself here. I've been telling everybody I'm a Hoosier. You know, I bleed blue.
That's awesome.
Been here 11 years, you know,
nice.
So I feel like I'm part of the 317.
Sure.
Know? So, you know, but I do understand the way things go. I've seen a lot of great guys come and go. You know, I've seen the Marvin Harrison, I've seen the Edgerrin James, you know, so and those guys, I mean, they were part of the triplets, you know, so you do know that decisions have to be made, and you do know that, you know, that the organization is going through a lot of changes right now, so you just sit back and you just hope all this stuff, you know, does well, and whenever the smoke, you know, dims out, you expect your number to, you know, be called at some point in time, and when it does, we'll talk.
You know, when Marv got the call for the Ring of Honor and he gets his name up there, you were there that day, and did you ever stop and think, crap, that's going to be me. That's going to be me in a few years. Well, I mean, hopefully not soon, but that's going to be you.
You know what? That was one of my best days as a coach.
Yeah.
You know, when I came in 2001, I sat back and I watched Marv do so much. You know, I learned so much about him. He didn't talk much, but he talked, and you try to do everything that he did. You know, a lot of that stuff wasn't, you know, possibly able, you know, you couldn't do it because he was somewhat of a freak of nature, you know, but you try to do everything that he did. And whenever, you know, when he was getting his name put in the Ring of Honor, he was out there talking. We was actually in the locker room. I left the locker room to go out there and see it.
I wondered if you did.
Yeah, I did. You
That's
know,
awesome.
I just felt like that was a moment I couldn't miss. And just to see that happen, that was big. That just goes to show you how class the organization is doing that. And I did think about it. I said, man, you know, one day, I didn't say I'll be up there. I said maybe I'll be up there.
You'll be up
you
there.
Know? So,
come on.
You know, it was good to see. And, you know, I actually got a chance to see Marv smile, you know, so that was big, and I was happy for him.
Well, hey, man, I just want to say thanks
Thank you
for all the great years, and I hope there's more of them.
I hope so, too.
Thanks.
I hope so, too.